Welcome back, everybody. I am Naikin, joined by Meokin.
Hello.
Ugh, sorry.
Uh,
Okay, yeah. So we were talking about this in between episodes. Um, we could take out a loan and just about get this money mission,
so it gives us prestige,
and the prestige will lower Liberty Desire.
which should help us
Yeah.
be able to make an attack against Paris if it comes to it.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm gonna do that now. Oh yeah, and we're like 1 month away from the mission now.
yeah,
Okay.
and
So-
then we'll just use the money. We'll just pay it back, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, we got it. It let us get it.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So 10 prestige. Let's see how that affected this.
Not at all.
Not at all.
right.
Good.
So what's the relative power problem then? Is it because they? Let's see, relative power to Burgundy, but they're not stronger than us.
Maybe we need a bigger fleet.
Maybe I don't. But do any of them have?
Their
That
relative power is over 100%, so maybe that's it. Like, if it's over 100%, it becomes a bigger problem.
Yeah. But what do they? Is it combined? It must be combined,
Oh, yeah, it's combined. It's all vassals versus Burgundy.
right? So that's 6 from Holland, 7 from Brabant, and 8 from Flanders. So that's 21.
And then 6 from Lorraine.
Okay, so we just need to maybe. What happens if we just add one more guy?
Like a mercenary, say?
Um.
We'd go over a force limit.
Oh, we would.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. We could still affect that power by building ships. I mean, it's slow, though. That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
We can incorporate Lorraine. Lorraine is still loyal.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and we can do it, like, right now if we want. Well, we have to improve.
Relations with them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pay back that loan?
Mm,
You mean to use it to buy
ships?
ships or something? Yeah.
Yeah, let's use it.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to
Yeah.
improve relations with them, and
Okay.
then I'm going to throw a marriage at them and everything else.
Okay. So I can buy ships, but they'll be very slow.
Yeah.
It's going to take like 2 years per bark, and we only have one place to build it.
Yeah, sounds good. So we'll be able to build like one bark then.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. We might as well queue it up, right? Because we need to build them anyway.
Okay.
It won't actually take us too long for Lorraine. It'll take us like 2 years to get them to where we need to annex them.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I think I'll build another temple. I can build a temple and get us 0.23 ducats a month.
okay.
And since we're still getting like 4 or 5, yeah, like 5 per month, we'll be able to pay off the loan shortly.
Okay. I took the mission to incorporate Lorraine anyway. The alternatives were declaring war on Savoy or getting 50 prestige.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to. I would love 50 prestige.
Yeah.
I always hate that mission because I have no idea how the hell you get it. It's always in this time like when you have no chance of ever getting that much.
Yeah. Declare war on everybody.
Yeah, what the hell do you want me to do? And what's your game stability or something like that?
Yeah, one stability. I mean, it's a good reward.
Yeah, it's a great reward, but I can't get there.
Yeah. Oh, we have rebels. But they're not a problem. It's like 22 years.
Okay. The bigger problem are our rebellious nations,
Yeah.
which are still quite high.
Burgundy has negative prestige is a big factor here. I'm amazed that the Liberty Desire is so different for Lorraine.
Well, so I think it splits it, right? I think it's because if you look at Lorraine, it's all vassals' relative power to Burgundy, and then the other one is relative power to Burgundy. So it must be all of the personal unions. If we go, if we go over by 1,
That's what you were saying before. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
do you think maybe we can? Do you think that'd be? I just want to see what happens.
Yeah,
Actually.
I threw one down.
Okay. Okay, it helped a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
It went down by 1%. This is probably not the way that we get out of this situation.
Yeah. I'll kill him.
Okay.
Jeez, that alliance, though. It's so close to breaking. It's so close to breaking that alliance.
Oh.
The prestige... Is the prestige at least ticking up? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's ticking up ever so slowly. Oh, hey, we have a rival! Yay!
Yay!
Uh,
I'm close to being able to issue a gift. And then I'll just go ahead and start annexing them.
okay.
And there's
Hey.
the last of the coalition, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Nuremberg still, and I was going to say Aachen, but
Yeah. Oh, there's goes.
and there it goes. All right. No coalition. Good.
Shit, how did that change so drastically?
I guess they just built up their armies or something. I don't know. Something must have happened. Maybe for a while they were just beat up and they weren't rebuilding their armies. Maybe they had debt,
Maybe.
and then finally they fixed all that.
Alright, we can either lose 10 prestige or take a stability hit.
10%. Oh, jeez, man. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second.
Yeah, this one's actually not as easy as I want it to be. Stability. If we take a stability hit, then we'll have, we'll be able to get the bonus, or we won't have the penalty, I guess, when we go up in stability. We can get it back to 0, probably for less than 100.
And we could spend... This is how I see it. We could spend 60 ducats to save 10 admin points by hiring an artist temporarily.
Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that.
Because we are behind in admin points.
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to lose 10 prestige.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a stability hit.
Yeah, I think so, right? That's probably the way we got to do it.
I think you're right, because otherwise we're gonna be in a bad situation with our personal unions.
Is it worth it to spend the 60 ducats on this guy? It's about 12 months. It's a year of money.
Yeah, money is not really a problem for us right now.
Okay. I'm going to hire him, boost stability for 90 points, and then I'm going to fire him.
Yeah.
Because we can't maintain that.
No, not at all. Okay.
Oh, I can't fire them until next month.
Until a month's gone by, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get the extra 2. We'll get 2 admin points out of it too.
Okay, so there we go. So it was like for 88 points.
Mm-hmm. So close.
I mean, shoot, I'll hold on to him for 1 month. Hold on. There, 86.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done now. Alright, that's okay. Okay, I can almost send a gift. Let me send the gift now, so that I can annex.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, soon.
Oh, okay, hold on. I have to send them more than 25.
I
I have to send them probably about 40-something.
You know, let's wait. Well, I guess we can't. It's gonna still. We're automatically gonna have to send more. So they will max out at 172. So we need 18.
And we can't get it from anything else. I mean, we could give them subsidies, but that's more expensive.
Yeah, it's way more expensive. And it's lower.
I think we just send the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long would it take to annex them? Take like 2.5 years.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Once what happens though, we're gonna have unlawful territory.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then that's going to kill our relationship with Austria.
Well, no, because we'd take it as a core, so we can immediately uncore this stuff. And then it wouldn't be unlawful territory.
We can immediately get rid of the HRE?
Yeah, because you can remove territory from the HRE so long as it's your core.
Okay.
So he would hate us for removing it from the HRE, but we wouldn't get the unlawful territory. He wouldn't be able to send it to us if we removed it that very moment, because he can only demand unlawful territory if it's HRE territory.
Okay. And then if we take a hit on the relations, does that also damage our alliance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, we can do things like... Jeez, I don't know, man. Oh, we can raise their trust of us. I bet that would help.
How do we do that?
If you go to diplomatic feedback, we can spend 10 favors to raise their trust by 5.
Okay.
I wonder if that helps somehow.
Maybe. Oops.
We'd lose our favors for, like, an offensive war, though.
Shit.
Oh, and by the way, attitude towards enemies does not change. It's just a set. I think as long as you're above 100, it's -20, and that's it.
Oh.
And England's diplomatic reputation went back up, so they would join a war against England. Just so you know. Or yeah, they would join against us, I mean.
Oh, against us.
Yeah.
What if we declared war on France?
Austria would not join.
Okay.
Attitude towards enemies.
I was thinking that maybe if they joined in a war with us, that would bump up their...
So wait a second. Why is this attitude towards enemies -60 for France? And -20 for us? Does he see them as 200? Let me see something real quick. If we get them to 200, will that prevent the war is what I'm thinking. So France, he thinks of France... What? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing?
Austrian opinion of France is 104, and French opinion of Austria is 43.
That's weird. Huh. I don't know how that works then.
So they're both positive, but I don't know. This is tough.
Yeah, it's harder for us now. I think we should just go ahead and annex and...
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, okay, hold on. Sorry, one more time on this.
Yeah.
What if we save the points and go up in dip tech?
I see. Well, if they're ahead of us at all, it's -10%.
Yeah.
I bet they're not at 4. I bet they're beyond 4. Like, well, Flanders is at 4 actually.
Holland is at 4.
They're all at 4. Huh. Well, Lorraine's at 5, but he's not a problem.
If we had, yeah, because if you have better dip tech or equal, well, if you have equal, there's no penalty. If you have better, then you get a bonus. Well, a minus to their liberty. So
it's only 5% though.
Yeah. If we can get one of them to sway back onto our side, that might be enough to break it. I don't know. Fucking.
I mean, we can just improve relate. Doesn't relations affect this too?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's just a small piece. I think it's 10%. Yeah, it's 10%. So even if we maxed out those things, we're only getting
like negative 20% at best.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, what can we do? Not
It's really
much.
that relative power, and the prestige are killing us.
I mean, we can just, you know, what we can do. Let's improve Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Let's save up a bunch of money.
Hmm.
Let's improve relations with them so we get them up to 190 or whatever. And then we build a stack of mercenaries. So basically, we're spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
We'll change the power balance, like immensely, temporarily. We'll begin the annexation of somebody. And then we just kill off the mercenaries or something.
Okay, how long do we have to wait until we can start integrating one of those guys? Till 94. Okay, so 1494 is when we can actually start getting rid of one of them.
Oh, that's right. 50 years for this.
Yeah, so we have a while before we can integrate.
How did we have this? How did this problem happen? It's so strange.
I don't know, it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, we lost the prestige, and then all of a sudden, like, they all went to this really high relative power. I think it must be a function of disloyalty. Like, that once they all went disloyal a little bit, then it contributes the number of disloyal people against you.
Yeah. So you know what? Maybe the answer here is just prestige. We got to get prestige somehow.
Prestige up a little bit. That gets us back in the positive. Okay, let's try it.
Is there an annual prestige guy? No, there isn't.
Nothing. We can get rid of the production guy and hope the prestige guy comes in.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
What else could we do for prestige?
Fight wars. We can.
Papal state. We can get 50 papal influence.
Yeah,
Get yearly prestige.
that's one. So we can get. So papal relations are decent right now, right? Yeah, they're basically maxed out.
Yep.
Another way we can do it is with the estates, the clergy.
Oh, right.
No, they're not. We would need more influence. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright, so maybe we just let this game go a little bit and try to manage it as we go.
How do we raise prestige again? Which one is that?
There's none of them raise prestige, but the clergy increasing the loyalty of the clergy to 60% or more increases our yearly papal influence, which we can then use to do.
Oh, I see.
So it's kind of a long way to get there. And that still only increases like 2 or something like that per year. So that's a lot of years to get to where we would need to be.
What if we were to grant a corps or a province to one of these guys? That's not nice, is it? Enable support loyalists. So we have to pay 10% of their monthly income, but it reduces liberty desire by 20.
Okay, well, let's get it. If we can get it within a decent range, then we can do that with one of them and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I don't want to just do it right now because it doesn't help us.
I wonder if it is like a function and their disloyalty kind of adds, right, like adds up together.
Mm-hmm.
If we do it to all of them at the same time, maybe it puts it below 50? That's a stretch.
And I don't think it would, because I don't think it. I think it's. I think they're either disloyal or loyal.
Yeah.
And factors it from there.
I see.
That's my guess. That's what I've seen from the vassals, at least. Is that I guess not vassals, but the colonial nations.
Okay.
Is that once they're disloyal, then they start factoring in to and being problematic.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's continue.
Yeah. I think we just spent like 20 minutes discussing this problem.
Actually, yeah. It's time to take a break. Well, that was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a very exciting episode of listening to us think.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, sorry guys.